New console, new games, the code that gamers live by. Sometimes the games aren't that great, but sometimes they're absolutely amazing. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 video game launch titles.
2, 1, go!
For this list, we're looking at games that came out simultaneously along with a brand new console.
I told you they'd do it.
The game can have been previously released on another console, as long as the console version was available at launch. Number 10, F-Zero SNES. For our first entry, colors are the name of the game. Well, actually, its name is F-Zero, but you know what we mean. At the Super Nintendo's launch, F-Zero showcased the new system's technology effectively to give players the feel of this futuristic racer. The backgrounds enhanced by Mode 7 and the massive bump in colors made this game stand out from the pack and race its way to our number 10 spot. Number 9, SSX, PlayStation 2. Taking extreme sports beyond what you could have imagined in this psychedelic thrill ride, SSX made a name for itself very easily among the PS2's otherwise lackluster initial lineup. Allowing players to perform insanely out-of-this-world tricks in bright and dynamic environments, coupled with the smooth and fun gameplay, made SSX a wholly fresh experience. Fun, funky, and exciting. Make no mistake, this game was cool. Very cool. Number 8, Call of Duty 2, Xbox 360. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, it's the beginning of Call of Duty's console reign. The squad-based gameplay and fast-paced combat made the game a must-have for all shooter enthusiasts.
Stick with me! Okay, I'm with you! Over by the truck! Up front!
You can knock the series now all you want, but this entry had early adopters on the edge of their seats as they fought their way through war-torn Europe. Needless to say, this WW2 classic quickly and easily became the most popular launch title on the Xbox 360, and many a sequel later, its legacy still lives on. Number 7, Luminous, PSP. Moving on to handhelds is always a great opportunity to showcase a fresh batch of ingenuity, as is the case with this PSP launch game, as players had to puzzle solve using patterns of light and beats of techno music. Any similarities to Tetris quickly faded away as fans embraced this modern puzzler. If you have a PSP and you haven't played this game, then you're clearly missing out. Number 6, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader, GameCube.
Awaiting your orders.
Attack those ATSTs.
Can a game be classic and contemporary all at the same time? Rogue Squadron to the rescue. A great example of licensed games. Rogue Squadron had players reliving their favorite battles from the Star Wars saga, from the destruction of the Death Star to the Battle of Endor, where you destroy the Death Star. Taking command of Rogue Squadron, blasting TIE fighters away never looked or felt as good as it did in the early days of the GameCube.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 27.
It's a trap.
Number 5, Soul Calibur, Dreamcast.
Battle 1, fight!
Soul Calibur marked a tipping point in the world of consoles, as it proved that games at the arcade could be played at home just as well, if not better. In the living room, Soul Calibur was just as competitive, fun, and fast as it was in the arcade, with even better graphics. Driving the Dreamcast into the future, this game marked the downfall of the classic arcade cabinet. Number 4, Wii Sports, the Nintendo Wii. Don't kid yourself, sometimes different can be so much better. Stepping way outside the box, Wii Sports was fun and accessible to gamers and non-gamers alike, with its brilliant new motion controls letting players enjoy competitive sports in the comfort of their living rooms. Hardcore gamers may have turned up their nose, but it ensured that Nintendo would remain a household name well into the next generation. Number 3. Halo Combat Evolved, Xbox. In case you're new to this, let's make it clear. Xbox's killer app has been kicking ass since day one. Showcasing a slew of then gorgeous graphics to complement smooth and accessible gameplay, Combat Evolved also refined console shooters, and has left a lasting legacy on both the system and its contemporaries.
All clear over here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a shooter that hasn't taken a page out of this game's book at one time or another. And trust us, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
What the? Oh, we getting it now.
Number 2. Tetris Game Boy. Say what you want about HD gaming and the last generation, Tetris never gets old. This game defines the word classic, as it is both magically fun and mind-bendingly addictive. Of course, one of the main reasons for its popularity was the fact that it was bundled with the North American release of the Game Boy. But you'd be out to lunch if you didn't think that this game stacked up with the best. Before we launch our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Super Mario Bros., Super Mario World, and Super Mario 64. NES, SNES, and N64. The magic of Nintendo is that with each generation, it can be fresh and inspired while still harkening back to its storied roots. That's why for our top pick, we've decided on a three-way split between the Super Mario games that launched on the NES, SNES, and N64. All of which influenced the industry in their own unique but powerful ways. We left out Super Mario Land, but really, can you blame us? All of the Super Mario games are fun, all are inspired, and we really can't say enough good things about them. They're what we love about gaming, and for that, they have all equally earned a top pick on this list. Do you agree with our list?
Very good, comrade.
What impressive launch titles did we miss?
All fighters are accounted for.
For more gaming top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Here we go!